Peace reflections. You are over here with Torithia. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the follow button because my spaceship has officially landed and you are on the roster, baby. You getting in tonight, reflection. I don't know about tomorrow, but tonight you better do it like Whitney Houston one night only, baby. You better do it like Whitney Houston one night only. Okay, act like you queen of the night around here. That's T position. That's T position. Hold on. What you trying to do? Reflect. You trying to steer this spaceship. See, I heard y'all are very aggressive over here on Mars. I'm not Mars. I mean Earth, baby. Earth. They said listen to you talking about over there. All right, listen. Don't judge us. Don't judge us. See, I always want to judge us because we from the planet of aggression. Listen, we roll up and we pull up, we come over here so we be cool. We be smooth. Reflection. We just hang out the spaceship just a little bit. We don't start no shit when we get over here on Earth because we got drive outs. Okay, so we keep it low key. Do you hear what I'm saying? So hit the like and subscribe button because it lets everyone know that we have officially landed because we sneak over here reflection. They don't even know. They didn't even know, but we ain't gonna worry about that, okay? Now, speaking of what a lot of people may didn't know, we're gonna go over here to Hollywood Reflection. So you know you gotta roll up and pull up, don't it? You already know how you have to go over there to Hollywood. You can't go over there sober. We're gonna go where the Los Angeles at. Reflection. We are heading to where the Los Angeles are. Shit, allegedly. Now, speaking of alleged, you have to remember that I am a trigger all by myself. Fuck the platform reflection. I am the trigger. I am the trigger all by myself. So, with that being said, this video can be a little triggering to some. But you have to remember that everything in my video is alleged and it does not express the thoughts or the opinions of this platform, okay? You have to check all of my information reflection. Anybody that ever tell you that they are from Mars, you better go check their shit. You better check it, reflection. Remember what T told you now, okay? Now, with that being said, let's go over here to Hollywood, okay? Let me turn this music down in my spatial because I want you to hear me good, reflection. When you get over here to Hollywood, you need to turn all distractions down so you can listen to what they say. Cause I heard they like to wordplay. I heard they be wordplaying and shit over there in Hollywood. Okay. Now, with that being said, a lot of people are concerned about people over there in Hollywood. They concerned now. I'm over here. I gotta look over there. I'm finna look down the honey pot. I'm finna look down the honey pot. So all the bumblebees better get to the side now. Get to the side because I'm just doing a wellness check. Stop me. You trying to stop me from doing my job. Don't do that. I'm just trying to check on the bee. As a long-time real estate executive for Richmond Bay site is to grow. To become and play an important role in the renaissance of the Hawaiian market. In addition, Records a key player in the property's future HSS training center location in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. And also now, reflection, as you can see in this video, a lot of people was trying to see was Jay-Z looking for a shooting star. They listen, they was just trying to see had the spaceship landed. He looked like he was lost, reflection. And Beyonce, we was just trying to figure out why she was rocking. Was she cold? Did she need a little coat or something? So y'all let the queen bee go out there without a coat. Okay, she looked like she was from Lost and Found for a second. We was just trying to make sure that she knew where she was in the right spot. We just trying to make sure she wasn't nowhere she didn't want to be. Reflection. We just trying to make sure we listen.
I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone. And black people are tough too. Cause you know it's always somebody in the audience is black. Man, my cousin do the same. Man, my cousin do the same thing, dog. It ain't all that. Just Mercy, dog. My cousin did the same. Ray Charles, man, he did that. My cousin did that same damn thing, man. It is because, you know, black people, every time you get an award, it's always somebody out there saying, man, my cousin do the same thing. Man, fuck all that, man. My cousin do the same shit. Ray, man, my cousin did Ray Nard, man. You know.
Johnny said he ain't had a thrill, y'all. Get off his back. You know he was adjusting. You know they have to adjust. See, my crew know what I mean. Adjust. He was adjusting reflection. Shit. They were saying that the joke did hit the same as it did the first time. They said, wait a minute. That ain't funny. You didn't even seem excited to do the joke. Do you not know that joke? Are you remembering the joke? What are you doing? Are you he's adjusting allegedly, a little strong alleged reflection. We just checking. We are just doing wellness checks.
The hideout. They've kidnapped my son. They've silenced my wife. They've seized my house. They've closed my Bank of America account. Yeah, I'm just waiting to die at this point. But realistically, I have goals. But yeah, that's what that's like. You know, my wife has been silenced. My son has been taken from me. Together as a whole, my family has been taken from me. My home has been seized. My bank account has been seized, and I'm supposed to be dead within the next week.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Remember, everything over here is highly alleged. Now, a lot of people he has spoken out a lot about a little piece of MK Ultra. Dress it up and make it real for them. Dress it up and make it real. If you're gonna talk about that, that Michael Kors bag, you better dress it up and make it real for me, baby. That's what they said. I think I wasn't even there, but if I was, I think they said something like that to him. Reflection, okay? Because he been dressing it up and making it very real for us, and we appreciate that. Shout out to you and Cam Capone over there, y'all doing big shit. Go over there and hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. Okay, now with that being said, he has been speaking out a long time. If you don't know what MK Ultra is, Reflection, go look at some of my other videos. You got to catch up, baby. You got to catch up. Now, you know, I told you I sneak in over here. I sneak in, Reflection. Okay, so shit. Now, speaking of Orlando Brown, he was saying, Reflection, you know, way back when, because you know he been in the industry. He was a Disney star, and if you missed my video about the Disney stars, go over there and check it out. We know they go in one way and come out totally fucking different. They don't even know who the fuck they is. Allegedly, strong ledge. But with that being said, Orlando, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Reflection. That Sagittarius been speaking out, but they was trying to make him seem like he was a little bit cuckoo. They was trying to make it seem like that. Reflection. What they don't understand, allegedly, they'll try to make you seem cuckoo. I'm just listen. I don't even know about clocks, choo-choo birds, or none of that Tweety birds. I don't know, Reflection. But I'm trying to tell you what they were saying over there on Mars. Because we recognize him from we recognize him, and they said because he's from Jupiter. He from Jupiter is right next to Mars. So Reflection, stay in the spaceship. Hit the like, subscribe button. You over here with T. You with T. Now, next thing we knew, Reflection, they was trying to say he was. You get what I'm saying? His eyes and shit was all low and shit, and it went from the marijuana. I know a marijuana low eyes when I see it, and this one, Reflection. This was Michael Kors, I think. Not the bag, but something else. You my crew know what I'm talking about.
We don't know yet.
Okay. And what's the 5-year-old's name?
That's Mason.
And the 11-year-old?
Charlotte.
Okay. Can I show you something?
Yeah.
I asked you before if you had kids. You said, yes, I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay, what are their ages? You said 2, 5, 11, and 16.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what's the 2-year-old's name? You said Shyler.
Okay.
The 5-year-old is Mason.
Right.
The 11-year-old is John.
Right.
16-year-old, I don't know. I got to find out.
Right.
I asked you this time. You said the 2-year-old don't know the name because it's still in the belly.
That's because I have a baby on the way as well. I mentioned
so
that.
the 2-year-old is still in the belly. So that means that child has been in there for 2 years.
Not necessarily.
And then you said the 5-year-old is Mason. Then you said there's an 8-year-old. Up here, you didn't say there was an 8-year-old. Down here, you said there's an 11-year-old, and you didn't mention a 16-year-old.
Did you not hear me say before you started this whole conversation about my kids? What I said was, I have a lot of kids, but I'll say I have 4 right now. That's exactly what I said. So me, as a father, still trying to jump back into that life and figure out who everybody is. You can't ridicule me for not knowing exactly.
I'm not ridiculing you.
All right, well, yeah, because I mean, of course, I'm gonna make a mistake if I haven't seen my kids. They were taken from me.
But how long has it been since you've seen these kids?
Bro, honestly, I see my kids everywhere. But at the end of the day, like I said, I barely see them. I don't know them. They don't know me. That's what this whole thing is about. Being able to identify and, you know, get back with my kids and stuff.
I'm not showing you this to make you feel bad about not being around your kids. I made the point that right now, you're an extremely intelligent guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, but you're confused in your thinking. And as evidence that you're confused in your thinking, 30 minutes apart, you are confused about names and dates of children.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to put that together. That's what I'm supposed to be here for.
I came here today to offer you some help. I think it is in the form of a mental illness that can be dealt with very handily. I've offered you that, and you have rejected my offer.
He said, motherfucker, didn't I tell you I just plugged back? I just plugged back in.
Now I'm trying to remember shit. Quit playing with me like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about on here. You get what I'm saying? You know, I feel like you playing with my mental. I feel like you playing like I ain't from the planet of philosophy around here. See, my grandma told me I couldn't trust a bald head motherfucker. That's what they said. Now, I didn't even say that, Reflection. That's what they said. Now, he said, Reflection, he had went on to Dr. Phil. He went on to Dr. Phil. He didn't even really know he was going to Dr. Phil. Allegedly, Reflection, they fucked around, popped the interview on his ass. He seemed very he didn't seem like he was interested. But Reflection, a lot of people said, no, he was just on drugs. He was on them Uggs, baby. He was on them Uggs. Reflection, I talk about the ones you put on your feet. That's what they was saying. In Orlando, he was like, shit, if you knew what I had to go through, you may do a little Ugg or two, too. You might do, listen, take that, then take a little bit more. Listen, allegedly, we don't know that, Reflection. We don't even know that because he could have been fucking sleepy. He could have been sleepy. He been working ever since he was 4, baby. He been working ever since he was 4. Reflection. Did you see Major Pain? Listen, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T. You over here with T. So on here, Reflection, they was trying to make it seem like he was a little bit cool. And the whole time, his story really ain't changed, Reflection. It may remix a little bit time into, you get what I'm saying? He said he was still trying to figure this shit out like Neo. He was trying to remember.
Also had Orlando Brown on the couch, right? And then everybody says he's crazy. He starts saying all these Hollywood stories.
He telling the truth.
On everything.
He telling the whole truth. He telling the whole damn truth. Let me break something down. Listen, that man, certain people, they're gonna make you appear as if they're gonna make you appear, you know, they even tried me before until I'll be like, bitch, come on.
Now that's Black China Mama. That's Tokyo Tony, baby. Straight out of Tokyo, straight out of Washington, D.C. somewhere, I think. I don't know. But that's Black China Mama. So she said, listen, my baby been in the industry a long time. She been in there a long time, so I seen some shit. Reflection. And she said she know Orlando. She feel like he telling the truth. She said that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Did you not see him on the TV screen? Did you not see his eyes and shit on the TV screen? Reflection. Everybody was looking like wasn't nothing wrong. Alleged, this strong alleged shit. Reflection. I'm just trying to tell you what I heard.
Kodak Black MK Ultra caught on camera.
That's a fact.
They are all laughing, but that man is gone. DJ Academics tapped him to snap out of it. No longer Kodak Black, but a clone.
I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people. Like on my kids. I am terrified of people. And I am very shy. But I never knew why once I walk on the stage, I could get it done and leave. But I'm terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like you can't control ourselves. So you never know what someone will do you.
Call me crazy. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit. Bitch, you gonna call me gay for real. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit, bitch. Call me crazy. Keep playing with me. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit.
Accept it or not, I ain't going back. I only get more groovy from here.
They said, baby, I know I've been waiting to rise for a long time. Allegedly, I don't even know about pancakes and rising in the underworld and angels and falling and different things like that. Reflection. I don't even know, but I'm just saying. You seen the jacket. Did you not see the jacket? It was nice, wasn't it? But did you see the fucking jacket? Reflection. I ain't even saying nothing, but I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to say a little something. We over here talking about MK of the fucking Ultra. Reflection. If you don't know what it is, we talking about a little piece of mind control. If you don't know what it is, Reflection, hit the playlist tab. Go over there. Yeah, hit the playlist tab. Hit artificial intelligence. Hit Hollywood Exposed. It'll be some good stuff over there for you. And if that's not enough enough for you, then baby, go over there to Roma Tarethia Perez. That's my name, Tarethia Perez. It's spelled just the same over here on YouTube, and get some raw and uncut information. Shout out to the crew. We appreciate you. All right, so back on track, Reflection. We over here talking about a little piece of mind control. Now, this just doesn't stop in the rap industry, the hippity hop hop. It don't stop over there, Reflection. And it don't stop. And it won't stop. Hey, that's my song by Miley Cyrus, but her too.
Okay.
Senator, you're up for election in 3 short years. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm sorry, I had a hard time hearing you.
That's okay. What are your thoughts on running for re-election in 2026?
What are my thoughts about what?
Running for re-election in 2026.
That's
Did you hear the question, Senator? Running for re-election in 2026? All right, I'm sorry, you all. We're going to need a minute. Senator Benny.
Yep. Outside, so. Come with us. Okay.
I can't make this shit up. Reflection. He got stuck. He got stuck. Is that a little piece of Michael Kors? Is that a piece of a handbag? Reflection. Are they handling the situation? They say, hold on, let me handle this shit.
Said to me, he says, we all know that Marilyn Monroe didn't die of an overdose.
Boop, boop, be doo.
He said, do you know why they killed Marilyn?
Mr. President, the late Marilyn Monroe.
And I said, well, I didn't until I got this document. It's a virtual death warrant because she was found a couple days later. 3 August 1962, a wiretap of telephone conversations between reporter Dorothy Kilgallen, who was looking into Roswell and other UFO issues, and her close friend Howard Rothberg. From wiretap of telephone conversation of Marilyn Monroe and Attorney General Bobby Kennedy. Rothberg discussed the apparent comeback of the subject with Kilgallen and the breakup with the Kennedys. This is referring to the fact that Marilyn Monroe had been having an affair with not one but both Kennedy brothers, and it was becoming conspicuous, so they broke it off. Rothberg indicated in so many words that she had secrets to tell, no doubt arising from her trysts with the President and the Attorney General. One such secret mentions the visit of the President at a secret air base for the purpose of inspecting things from outer space. Now, this is 1962. Kilgallen said that if the story is true, it would be a terrible embarrassment for Jack and his plans to have NASA put men on the moon.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
The subject repeatedly called the Attorney General and complained about the way she was being ignored by the President and his brother. The subject threatened to hold a press conference and would tell all. It's a tragic situation because she was an actress. She didn't understand the national security state and the viciousness of those who want to keep these sort of secrets.
What do you think about that, Reflection? What do you think about that? Now I know you said, Tarethia, we're not talking about UFOs. This ain't that video, but listen, it all go together. Marilyn said, baby, I wasn't just over there in the UFO community, baby. I wasn't just under the president's desk allegedly. Reflect. She said I had big shit going on. She said, baby, this won't stop. This will never stop. But Reflection, that doesn't make it right. Okay, that doesn't make it right, because a lot of people said, was she willingly or was she fucking unwillingly? Because if you will look at some documentation back in the day, now it's just back when this shit I heard, go check it. Go check it. I done rolled up heavily and pulled up. Reflect, you got to check this shit. I'm from Mars, okay? But we found a little documentation over there on Mars, Marilyn Monroe, and they weren't sure if she, it looked like a little piece of Michael, a little handling of the situation, a little piece of Michael Kors, just a little piece of mind control. Reflection. They wasn't sure she was all the way right there.
No, absolutely not.
Anna, you got any diseases?
No.
Let's go. Come on, we'll just try it out and see what happens.
Okay, wait till after my...
Where'd she go? We'll take your headphones off.
You talk a good game. Come on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you said you would. Okay.
You might need a few Red Bulls.
Dear.
Go ahead. Well, it's about time you had some sex. Benji, that's nice of you. And Anna, that's nice of you. Go ahead.
I feel so lucky. Wow.
Here they go.
This,
my God.
She's going with him.
This is the single greatest moment in the history of my life.
But you
Wait,
should.
here she comes. What happened?
Nothing.
Was it good?
Oh no. Her hair looks all
Her hair's
I don't think anything.
it's a
Benji.
wrap.
Reflection. Some people said they don't know. They don't know. What do you think, Reflection? What was really going on? Did Anna want to go? Did Anna really want to go though, Reflection? And then on top of that, think about that, Reflection. Think about the like how they're treating her like an object. Like they're literally, we are on the air. This shit is going around for the whole world to see. Excuse me, what is this? What can you explain this to me?
I'm going to play a recording of people chanting, "That is embarrassing," 4 times. After the 4th time, write down what you hear. Interesting. Almost everyone here heard, "That is embarrassing." Listen again and watch the screen. You heard the same thing every single time. Our eyes and ears take in electrical signals which our brains interpret based on our expectations. We don't.
All right, Reflection. Remember, you can be in the wrong. Remember, this is how these handlers hide things in plain sight. You can hear one thing, but they hear something totally fucking different. Okay, they have signals. They have little words they use. Shit, they may even clear their throat. Next thing you know, they done start glitching. Reflection, they start fucking glitching.
What? Get the f away from here. I got guns! You better get away from my house where you get knocked out.
Knocked out for calling God? Bro, I'm chilling, bro.
Get away from my house, yo.
I'm away from your house. Hit me. I'm away. I'm off your
If
property.
you come back over there, I'm gonna knock you the
I'm off your property.
You wait over here for the police.
I'm off your property.
Orlando's mental state continued to deteriorate, and in December 2018, he made a series of bizarre claims during his appearance on Dr. Phil.
How old are your children?
My kids are 2. One is 5, and one is actually 11, and the oldest is like 16 to 18. My father was Michael Jackson, the great Michael Jackson. So.
Your father was Michael Jackson.
During this time, reports also surfaced that Orlando was homeless, and many fans took to social media to say it was heartbreaking to see how someone with so much potential could end up completely shattered. But how did one of Disney's most promising young stars end up like this? Well, many fans believe Disney is at least partially to blame, because Orlando isn't an isolated case, and there are many former Disney child stars who were left traumatized by their experience with the company. In fact, Orlando recently went on an interview spree, making a series of shocking claims about Hollywood's practices, including alleged sacrifices and other dark occurrences with the entertainment industry. And while some fans are now saying we shouldn't take Orlando's claims seriously because of his mental health issues and substance use, others are speculating that Orlando is purposely acting crazy in these interviews. Apparently, these fans believe that Orlando knows that acting crazy is the only way he can reveal the hidden truths about Hollywood without facing potential lawsuits or even worse consequences. But what exactly did Orlando reveal about Disney and the sinister side of the industry? Well, in a recent appearance on the Cam Capone News podcast, Orlando was questioned about the dark aspects of Hollywood, and he said that the reality is even more terrifying than what most people might assume.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make you start crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? What people do. Like, it's not no glory to be talking about. It's really it's really Hollywood. It's really up out there.
Orlando continued to share shocking revelations, mentioning that individuals in the entertainment industry frequently sacrifice their families.
Man, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and shit. A lot of stuff that happened.
But that wasn't the end of it. A couple of months later, Orlando made another appearance on Cam Capone News, where he dropped more bombshell claims. During this interview, Orlando addressed the recent Balenciaga scandal and talked about their controversial campaigns, specifically mentioning the symbolism behind panda bears and other signs that were hidden in these campaigns.
So, you ever heard of panda? Like I was telling you, panda. So you got panda panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's when you see black eyes like Blueface and shit like that. He got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else. Okay, and so the eyes come out, and they call them panda eyes.
And while some fans are dismissing Orlando's claims and saying he's not mentally well, others believe that regardless of Orlando's personal issues, there's a lot of truth to what he's saying. And he may be even exaggerating his behavior because that's the only way he can get the point across without putting his own life in danger. He went there because he can't talk about certain things, one fan said. And if you say part truths mixed with confusion, we the listeners might class him as crazy. And we won't be killed by the elites.
All of this is a highly alleged shit, Reflection, but we know he been in the industry since he was 2 months old, 3 years, 4 years old. Reflection, he was there. We seen him, Reflection. We seen him. I seen that, Reflection. You remember Major Pain and shit? He was in there, Reflection. Okay. Now think about what he is saying. Thinking about how they have been saying to do this, they have to split their mind. They have to put them in traumatic ass situations. Just listen, Reflection.
When I first saw Lil Demon, Lil Wayne, when I first saw him, I'm talking about way back, Hot Boys, I'm talking way back, Juvenile, I'm talking way that back then. When I first saw him I first heard him, I didn't see him first, I heard him first, I didn't see him, I heard him. Because I heard them other cats and they couldn't really rap, but I heard him. And I said, this is gonna be a terrible thing. I said, this boy's gifted. He's a channeler. So he has the ability to receive supernatural. He's yielded more because what causes a person to yield more is trauma. Oh boy. Remember I was teaching y'all about MK Ultra? They showed how to create a person in like the Manchurian Candidate. That's true stuff. They know how to create a person and make them into an assassin or whatever they want them to be. They start when they're young and they traumatize them real early as a child. When a person is real traumatized as a child, I told you they develop another personality. They got to have a way of escape. When a person does that, that's when they try to develop a way of escape. That's where spirits come in. The trauma causes them to yield. A person that will yield more to a spirit, and they'll be able to receive better signals. That's why they know Michael Jackson was raped and molested, and that's why he was a great channeler. If these people are channelers, y'all listen to what I'm saying.
The like and subscribe.
When I first saw
the like and subscribe button, Reflection. Now I told you can't trust nobody about it, but he sound like he could be on to something. Listen. I know what I said. I know what I said, and I meant that. I meant that, Reflection. Listen, but let's go further back. Reflection. Let's talk about an actress that a lot of us know. Remember, some of this shit, Reflection, they parents already be knowing. They parents be like, listen, just listen. Listen, I'm finna go to the car. I'm gonna be in the audience, but I'm really going to the car.
I may end up running off with you myself, you know.
That's what Steven says.
It's Steven Spielberg?
Yeah. Can I say hi to Steven?
Sure, you want to say hi to Steven?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Steven, I love you. Steven makes it special, E.T. makes it special.
She had a huge crush on Mr. Spielberg. It was a 6-year-old, totally enamored. I remember when Drew would talk, it would be, Steven. I mean, she would say it like that. Well, Steven said.
You want to do more movies and keep the family tradition going?
Drew, welcome to Blue Peter. It's lovely to have you here. Tell me, what was it like acting with E.T.? Well, at first, I kind of got scared. But then as time went by, I got very used to it.
Why did you get scared?
Well, because sometimes when you first meet people, you kind of get scared sometimes.
If you guys didn't catch the drift of what went on with Drew Barrymore since she was born into the industry, I can't make it any clearer for you. I highly, highly recommend watching this. on YouTube. It says part 1, there is no part 2. It's amazing. Go watch it. It's 2.5 hours, but it's worth it if you want to know what she's been through. I told you guys I would be making a video on her because she has been through exactly what Miley has been through. I definitely meant to say Britney, but maybe that was a Freudian slip, and Miley has also gone through this. I think they've all gone through this. Drew was sold to the industry so early on, but here's the thing. She comes from a lineage of Hollywood actors. Her whole family, all the men in her family have been doing this for 100 years. All of these Hollywood elites have been in it for 100 years, since the beginning, which means that Drew's family is a part of all the lies that they have told us, because they're all in cahoots all together. I've told you guys that if they clone these people, they need to have some part of their name or something that represents the old person that was cloned. And every man in Drew's family is named John, but there's a Drew and there's a Barrymore, and her name is Drew Barrymore. Now there's a theory that all of these people in Hollywood are all men and that they transgendered over. I believe that everything had to manifest itself physically in the 3D realm so that we could see it with our own eyes and believe it. But what I believe was really happening is that they were building a bitch and transferring consciousness. And this is why all these people have this like male energy inside them. They're like shape-shifting or something. But I do believe that our generation, Drew Barrymore, Paris Hilton, Nikki Hilton, Britney Spears, Jamie Lynn, they're all little starseeds that came here to break the generational curses. Why?
Hit the like and subscribe button, Reflection. I don't know them about stars or seeds, but I can tell you one thing. I know Reflection, they have been in the industry a long time, since they was 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 2 years old, Reflection. And shit has been a little strange. Now, if you don't know who Drew Barrymore is, she is an actor, Reflection. She's been an actor for a long time. It's a lot of movies. Definitely go look her up and check out some of her work. But she has been in Hollywood for a long time. But think about how they said that their parents would allegedly, Reflection, say they in the audience, but going to the fucking car.
Not blue. Now, don't tell me.
No, I want you to watch this game show. This is actually a show, Reflection. I know you're not going to believe it, but this is some shit that was actually on television. This was a television show. It was telling you a vision, Reflection. It was telling a vision. I want to drop in the comments, tell me what vision are you getting from this tape?
Not blue. Now, don't tell me that. Look at me a little closer. They're green. I fooled you. I fooled you. Do you talk about getting married and having a family and things like that? No, you don't? What do you do when you're 11 years old for a date? Where do you go? What are some things you do?
We just walk home from school with each other.
Oh, you walk home from school with each other. Okay, what category? Do you hand out kisses, Jennifer? You look like a young lady who likes to give lots of hugs and kisses out, do you? Hey? Hey?
Not really.
Not really. Not really. Can I have a hug and a kiss? I can't have one?
Mm-mm.
Even if I say and whisper in your ear that, Allison, you're gonna win the show, I still can't have a hug and a kiss? Well, I guess you can't win the show then, if I don't get a hug and a kiss.
Dirty old man.
Yeah, you hear that?
Dirty old man.
Yeah, you hear that? That's a good answer. Oh, you missed.
Stephanie, which category for you?
Little kisses.
Hey, man, I would have ran out the audience. All he would have seen was a shoe fly out the audience, a flip-flop, Reflection, a lace front, baby. I would have said, wait a minute, hold on, slow down, what you doing? Wait a minute, I'm the only person kissing around here. Now, if you want to kiss, you can come over here and kiss my forehead. But you better leave little Leanne over there alone. Everything up here is highly alleged. Now, this shit was on TV, Reflection. This list, I can't make this. You thought I was making it up, didn't I? Told you I ain't that good, but I'm getting there. Reflection, hit the like and subscribe button. Everything over here is alleged. I told you this could trigger some people. Listen. This shit was on the television, Reflection. I can't make this shit up. And did you see the lady over there? That's his wife. Reflection, that was his wife over there. Did you see?
No reactions from the audience, and a creepy vibe that you could feel through the screen. It's almost like these families knew what was going on, but realized it was too late. The funny part about the game was supposed to be how children are unpredictable and will come up with ridiculous answers to these questions, like this one.
What animal at the zoo
reminds you of your mother?
A gorilla.
A gorilla!
However, as time went on, the questions got overly sexual and shockingly inappropriate.
Mom has decided she wants to be a Playboy bunny. What will Dad say?
They were obsessed with the idea of kissing and trying to get kids to talk about sexual things.
What would Mom have to do to get a great big sloppy kiss from you?
All right. What, you like hugging and kissing?
Yeah.
With who?
Now I can remember being a child and adults
I would have said, excuse me, baby. She wouldn't have felt nothing but a little shoe, little flip flop, little lace front, a little 42-27 piece come down on the side of her head. Excuse me, baby. Is you asking my son? What you asking him, baby? Yeah, I would have went. I said, what you asking him, baby? Now don't make me tear this little dress off of you, because it's kind of cute. Now, listen, is your husband not doing the job? What's going on right here? Am I tripping? And let me know, hurry up and clarify this. Hurry up and put your magnifying glass on and help me clarify this situation. Let me know if I'm overreacting, because I do sometimes. I'm from Mars. I'm aggressive. Listen, reflection. Am I being too aggressive? She really didn't mean nothing about it. We doing too much. We putting too much on the television. Is that what's going on, reflection? Because a lot of people was like, listen, we don't know. Now this shit that was going on back when. You see that toupee on top of his damn head, reflection? You know that shit was back when, reflection. It was on television back when. Now listen, they behind my spaceship, and I knew that. I knew that was gonna do it. Every time we get to the good shit, they always want to get behind the spaceship, but it's okay. Join me back for part 2, reflection. Join me back for part 2, and make sure you go over to the Rumble to get this uncut information. Until next time.